Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 3-hour cleaning marathon for y'all. I compiled 5 of my best deep cleaning, organizing, decluttering, motivation. That way y'all can get all of your cleaning done along with me for 3 straight hours, no stopping and finding another video to clean along with. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have been around for a while, then you're probably going to recognize these videos. They are older videos, but they are really good ones that are jam-packed with tons of cleaning motivation. So as you can see, I'm showing previews of all 5 of the videos and what's going to be coming up today, and it is some really good cleaning motivation. So if you are new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, join my YouTube family. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4, so I upload tons of real life messes, tons of decluttering, organizing, laundry motivation, anything to do with being a mom and trying to just maintain the chaos. You're gonna get it here. I truly do have the best community on YouTube. You guys are so uplifting and so positive, and you are so helpful for me. Anytime I am not sure about something, I can ask you guys and you have conversations down in the comments, and I truly love it. I love the connections that I'm making with you guys. So if you're into cleaning motivation, definitely hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I know you would fit in here perfectly. We are a bunch of amazing, uplifting women, and I would love to have you. And I do upload every single Sunday and often throw in bonus videos. So make sure you turn on that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way YouTube knows to alert you every time I upload. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ashley, and today we're going to be tackling some forgotten areas of my house, and hopefully it'll help you guys remember to tackle maybe some of those areas you have forgotten as well. But of course, I'm also going to be doing some major cleaning along the way because, like usual, my house is a mess. No surprise here. If you guys are new here, I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 kiddos. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and they keep me plenty busy. I feel like all I do is clean, but I know that one day I'm going to miss all of the craziness of the nonstop cleaning and just having the kids here. So I try to appreciate this stage of life and all the fun stuff that comes along with it. But in today's video, we're gonna be starting off in my kitchen. As you can see, I needed to get some cleaning done in here. And as I was about to load up the dishwasher, I realized how gross it was at the bottom. So it was time for me to do some serious deep cleaning inside the dishwasher and pull out the filter and clean it, because it has been about 6 months. I haven't cleaned it since we moved in. I I know it's disgusting, but like I said, forgotten areas, this is just something that I forget about. I'll think about it, and you know, when the time comes, I just don't do it. So we're gonna be tackling the filter in my dishwasher and showing you guys how I do it in case you've never done that before. It's super simple and easy. We're also gonna be shampooing my carpet in the living room because y'all, it was bad. I didn't realize how disgusting and like dingy and dirty it was until I moved my couches off of it and really saw the difference. So we're gonna be shampooing those. And I'm also gonna be doing some deep cleaning in my washer because it was disgusting. I had so much buildup that I needed to get off of it. So we're gonna be cleaning that and doing some deep cleaning in my laundry room and just tackling all of the messes. So if you guys are in need of some serious cleaning motivation, you're in the right place. I hope you put me on and clean along with me, or sit back and relax, grab your favorite drink, and get some motivation for tackling something later in your day. And if you are new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do upload every single week, tons of cleaning motivation. And like I said, I am a stay-at-home mama to 4, so you're gonna get real life, real messes over here. I don't try to sugarcoat it or pretend like I am perfect because I am far from it. I just love sharing real life messes and cleaning motivation in hopes that it motivates you guys to tackle something around your house, because I truly do love cleaning. But as you can see, what I did to take off the dishwasher filter was just find it at the bottom, and you simply just turn it counterclockwise and it comes right out. Super simple and easy. And as you can see, I had a really thick white film and the top was covered in like corn and just like the most disgusting food. It was so gross. So all you have to do is take your sponge and you just do some hot water. You can have like a little bit of soap on there and it usually comes off really easy. And you guys, it makes such a huge difference. If you notice your dishes aren't getting as clean as usual, definitely go ahead, pull out your filter and check it out, because it probably is gross like mine. But once you get it all cleaned up, you just stick it back in place and turn it clockwise and it goes right back in. Super simple. But before I did that, I needed to get the stuff that was stuck at the bottom of my dishwasher. I washed one of my bowls that had like this film on the outside that wasn't supposed to go in the dishwasher, and it was stuck to the bottom. So I was trying to use my all-purpose spray and a napkin, which you guys, don't use a napkin. It gets stuck. It gets stuck in the little cracks at the bottom. So I figured that out after I did it. But yeah, once I got the bottom nice and cleaned up, I was able to put the filter back in, and then we're gonna be cleaning the edges of my dishwasher because it was filthy.
One more flight, one more sunset and dawn. Yes, it takes time. And we dance to the downfall. Happy highs, happy running low. Yes, we dance to the downfall. Juggle, we juggle.
I'm gonna be using my Comfort Day steamer. I ordered this off of Amazon and I absolutely love it, you guys. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I can find an excuse to use my steamer, then I do it. I mean, I could have simply used my rag for this, but a steamer is so much more fun. So I pulled out my steamer and you guys, I got it super clean, really quick.
It takes time. One more flight, one more sunset and dawn. Yes, it takes time. And we dance to the downfall. Happy highs, happy running low. Yes, we dance to the downfall. Juggle, we juggle. And we dance to the downfall. Happy highs, happy running low. Yes, we dance to the
So a couple weeks ago, I shared with you guys our new chore chart and how we're drawing our chores out each week for the kids. And it has been working out so well. Like, Adrienne always reminds me every single Sunday about picking new chores. She gets the most excited about it. So we have been loving our new way of doing chores. If you guys missed that, I will link that video in case you want to see how I do it. But this week, the kids did not get the chore to do the dishes, so picking up the dishes and washing them were my job for the week. So I'm going ahead and getting the dishes taken care of.
Doing what you do, just keep on doing what you do, 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 do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
The spray that I'm using on my countertops is an all-purpose spray by H-E-B, our local grocery store. They only have them in Texas, so if you guys are a fellow Texan, you definitely need to check out this all-purpose spray. I really love it. Not only does it smell really good, it is the honeysuckle scent, but it cleans so well. I've really been loving it, so I definitely recommend checking it out if you guys have an H-E-B by you.
You will like me just the way I am, and I will like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. We shouldn't care about anyone.
This past week has been insane with the weather. Everyone seems to be getting snow. I'd love to know if you guys have gotten snow in the last week. I was really hoping we were going to get some snow. We had I think a 30% chance, but we didn't get any. The kids are still hoping that we'll get a little bit of snow. I'm not the biggest fan of super cold weather and snow, but I definitely love it for a couple days. Just to see it and have the kids be able to play in it is just, I love it. It's so special. So I'm really hoping we do get to see snow this year, but I'd love to know down in the comments, have you guys gotten any? If so, how much? Because it seems like the entire east coast of the US has really gotten tons of snow this last week. It's so crazy. This weather has been nuts.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
I picked up a new product to try out. It is the Barkeeper's Friend. I have been hearing great things about it on stainless steel, and I do have a corner in my sink that is kind of dingy and it looks almost stained. So I wanted to give this a try and see if it would shine it up. The spot is still there, but I'm hoping if I keep using it, maybe it will get rid of that weird dingy spot, but it definitely shined up my stainless steel. It looks so good.
How you make me feel, I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand. How you make me feel, I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
Now that the kitchen is nice and clean, we're heading into the living room. I did notice that we had a lot of toys like semi under the couch, so I knew it was about that time to move the couches and see what was underneath there, get them nice and cleaned up. And of course, once I did that and saw the mess underneath there and also the difference in my carpet, I was like, you know what, I really need to shampoo it. So I went ahead and pulled out my shampooer, and we're gonna be shampooing my rug. This is the first time I have ever shampooed this rug. We bought this rug when we moved into the house, I think like a month after we moved in, so it's been about 5 months, and you guys will see. The high traffic areas were so bad.
Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how I feel. I got you in my head. I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand.
It always amazes me how much stuff gets underneath the couches. It's so crazy. And you always find the most random things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the big stuff and the toys, throw away majority of it because obviously if it's under the couch, we didn't need it. So I'm gonna pick up the big stuff and then we're going to vacuum really well. Of course, I wanted to vacuum my rug before I shampooed it. And you guys, even though I vacuumed before I shampooed it, it is so gross how much hair will come out of the shampooer. Just wait, you'll see.
You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright.
So it is time for me to shampoo this carpet. This is like our high traffic area. You can tell it's looking really dirty. And then this is where there's like no traffic. This is under the couch. Look how pretty it used to be and how dingy it is. So we're gonna try to clean this up and brighten it up a bit. Today I'm using the Bissell Pro Max Clean and Protect, and you guys, this worked so good. Like, I was really impressed with how much dirt it got up off of the floor. I do typically add a bit more than what's recommended just because I don't know. I'm like that with everything, detergent, just everything. So I do add a little bit extra, and because I want it to smell good after I get done, which I don't know why, but our carpet smelled like wet dog. Like after I got done shampooing it, it smelled so gross. And I don't know why, so I ended up having to spray it with some Febreze afterwards. Let me know down in the comments, when you guys get done shampooing your carpet or your rug, does it ever get that like just animal smell? I don't know if it's because, you know, my animals lay on the carpet a lot and it just kind of stirred everything up when I shampooed it. I don't know, but it was stinky for about a day afterwards, and then once it was, you know, like completely dry and I vacuumed it again, the smell went away.
Yeah, I know that you're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your
Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so much cleaner compared to what it was. I wanted to just do the high traffic area really well, and now we're gonna shampoo the rest of the carpet.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your end destination.
I wish you guys could see in person what a huge difference this is. I feel like the camera's not picking it up, but all of this is done, and you can see like this is another high traffic area right here. I'm about to tackle that, but oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy with how clean it is getting.
You fall down low. I hope I'll be
If you guys are wondering what shampooer I'm using, I will link it down in my description. My husband bought it for me off of Amazon the Christmas before last, and I absolutely love this thing. It works so well. It has the like spinners at the like underneath. It has I think like 4 or 5 rows of them, and it just works so well at getting up the stuff out of the carpet. So I definitely would recommend this shampooer if you're in the market for one.
I know, this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
know this is disgusting, but this is all of the dirty water that came out of the carpet. I don't know why, but this is like the most satisfying part to me. Sorry if you guys think it's disgusting, but I love seeing how much dirt and grime you get up after cleaning. It's just so satisfying. But y'all, look how gross all the chunks of hair and stuff. And I vacuumed before shampooing. Like, could you imagine if I wouldn't have vacuumed, how gross it would have been? From me getting so close to the edge of the rug, the floors were a little bit wet and kind of nasty, so I went ahead and mopped really quick. That way the floors were nice and clean, and I waited for the carpet to dry a bit before moving the couches back onto it. That way, you know, it could dry faster, and I had the fan going as well. So now it is time to push the couches back on. This is all the cleaning that I was doing this day. So we're gonna be picking it up on the next day, where I'm going to be tackling my laundry room.
You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. We're dancing as one. We're dancing as one. We're dancing as one. We're dancing as one.
I have really been neglecting my laundry room, mainly because it's just so small in here and it kind of becomes a catch-all. So today we're going to be tackling it. We're going to be finding a spot for everything that's just sitting on top of my washer, and we're going to be cleaning the inside of my washing machine. Look at this, you guys. So disgusting. Like, I can't believe how much buildup and stuff I had in here. So we're going to be getting this nice and cleaned up. I wanted to like declutter the top shelf in the laundry room because I had just like some things that I know I could have put in a better spot instead of sitting in the laundry room. So we're just kind of rearranging and just making the laundry room a little bit more functional.
Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
I was really hoping to completely move the washer and dryer out to clean behind them and underneath them, but you guys, these things are heavy. So I was like, never mind, I'm just going to use my broom, get in the cracks as best as I can, and call it a day. I mean, I don't think it's that bad underneath them because we've only been in this house, like I said, 6 months, but probably here in the near future, I'm gonna need my husband to move them because yeah, there's no way I can move them by myself.
Looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
So I did have our blow up mattress and like the pumps, they were sitting up on the top shelf as well as some decor. And so I wanted to bring those down, get rid of those. I do have those two like little yellowish, orangish boxes those are filled with like arts and crafts. So I'm just gonna leave that up there because they're like permanent markers and stuff that I really don't want the kids to get a hold of. So they're staying up there for now, but the other stuff I wanted to take down and just make some more room. I accidentally bought an extra pack of toilet paper thinking that I was running low on toilet paper, but no, it was actually paper towels that I needed. So now I have way too much toilet paper and like no paper towels. But so for now, we're just going to be sticking the extra toilet paper up there. And then I do have a basket full of toilet paper in the closet right next to the laundry room. That's typically where I store it, but the overflow I'm just going to put up there because honestly, that shelf is useless to me because I can't reach it. It's just not functional. I would love to put like a shelf over the top of my washer and dryer, but my husband thinks it would kind of look funny. But honestly, it would just make more sense because I need a shelf in here and that one I can't reach. So it's no help.
And I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling.
I also went ahead and pulled everything out from the bottom little pull-out drawers on my washer and my dryer because it had been a really long time since I pulled everything out and kind of just cleaned it and organized it a bit more. I had tons of spilt beads on my washer drawers, so I needed to get those vacuumed up, and then I went ahead and wiped it down with some anti-bac wipes just to get it fresh and clean before I put all the stuff back in there.
No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss
I still have all of these, which I want to keep this on top of the washer and dryer because I use that. I'm trying to get through it so I can start using my all natural detergents, which is that one and my Grove one. But I think since I have all of these, I'm going to put these on the upper shelf. Now it's time to clean the tops of my washer and dryer. It really stinks. This is so scratched up just from me putting products on there and it like shaking around when it's washing. But I also need to clean. Look how gross. I have like detergent splattered all down my machine. It also went onto the wall, which I've tried wiping. It's stained. I really want to paint in here sometime soon, but we're gonna also wipe down my machines, get them nice and shiny clean again.
My heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking out loud. I spoke of your bravery, your wit and audacity, of coming over and letting go of it all.
such a huge difference in here, just like sweeping, mopping, wiping the machines down. Like, it honestly looks so good in here now. It like makes me happy when I walk through and see this area nice and cleaned up. So I'm really glad that I took the time to do this. I feel like, at least for me, I feel like the laundry room gets neglected. I really only go in here to do laundry and then I kind of forget about it. So it was really nice to get in here and just give it a really good deep cleaning.
But I'm a tough one sometimes. Please move close to me. You love differently, so move close to me. Love me differently, differently. Please move close to me. You love differently, so move close to me. Love me differently, differently. You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
You guys, my washer is so disgusting. It is so neglected. I can't believe how nasty it is in here. That is gross. I was not lying when I said it was disgusting in my laundry room. You guys, the buildup of dog hair in the washer, ugh, so gross. So we're gonna go ahead, wipe this down. I'm just using my microfiber cloth and my all-purpose spray to get it really nice and clean. I did hear that you can remove this rubber and like completely clean it, but I haven't looked it up and like figured out how to do it. So I was too scared to try to take it off and not be able to put it back on. So maybe in the future I will figure out how to do that and give it like a really good cleaning. But for now, just doing this alone has really made a big difference. And I mean, it just looks so much cleaner in here, and I can tell my washer is running a whole lot better now.
All the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled.
So that spot is clean, but now look when I pull this back. Oh my gosh, so gross. Look at that. Ew.
I hope I'll be your life-changing.
I was really about to go get a pair of gloves before pulling this stuff out because it was grossing me out. You guys, it was so slimy and just, ugh, it was gross. It was so bad, but it needed to get done. So I'm really glad that I did it. But oh my gosh, you guys, I do not do good with like slimy hair. That is nasty.
You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
I'm doing one final sweeping in here because when I was wiping down the machines, you know, stuff was falling onto the floor. So I'm just sweeping again and giving it a good mopping. And oh my goodness, you guys, the laundry room looks so much better, so much more organized. It made a huge difference in here. So really happy I did that. And after I got done doing this, I needed to, of course, fold the laundry that I took out of the dryer. So I'm gonna be giving you guys some laundry motivation.
I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
Ethan had just woke up from his nap and he was so full of energy. He said he wanted to help me do laundry, which really means he grabs the clothes and tries to throw them to me, but it like flies all over the house. It's his favorite thing to do recently, but whatever keeps him entertained. And I think it's really sweet that he tries to help me. Sometimes he'll try to fold it and like put it into the piles, and he's just too funny.
Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that.
Now we're going to be heading into my bedroom where my clothes were piling up on top of my dresser. I really needed to put them away. Aubrey's chore this week was laundry, so she's been folding them, and I've been loving having the help, but I often forget, you know, to pick up the clothes because I'm not the one folding them. So today we are going to be putting away those clothes. That way I can clear off my dresser. Where's Ethan? Where's Ethan? I don't see him. Where is he? That was a good spot.
Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undeniable, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble acting, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble acting, everlasting ego.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold
So handsome. You showing the camera? You look so handsome, buddy. He just melts my heart. But we are coming to the end of all of this cleaning motivation. I hope it inspired you guys to tackle something that maybe you have forgotten about around your house. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really does support my channel and I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you guys. I hope you know that. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, join my YouTube family. I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.
Hey guys, and welcome to my extreme clean, declutter, and organize. In today's video, we are going to be tackling my daughter's room. As you can see, it is awful. It looks like she is a hoarder. She is my messy child, so we're definitely going to be doing an extreme bedroom transformation because it's amazing to see how good it looks afterwards. It was super satisfying cleaning this. And not only am I cleaning her room, but I'm going to be organizing her dresser and her closet, color coordinating everything. So if you are in need of some serious decluttering and organizing motivation, then you clicked on the right video. As you can see, we're starting off by just getting up all of the trash off of the floor and all of the dirty laundry. She was complaining the other day that she had no clothes, and now I know why. She literally had clothes in every inch of her room, under the bed, under her stuffed animals, in the closet. So no wonder she doesn't have any clothes because it's all hidden around her room. So I pulled all of those out so I could get those washing, and we're cleaning up all of the trash before we do anything else. But if you are new here, I want to say hi, welcome. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. My girls are Aubrey, she's 11, and I have a 9-year-old now. She just turned 9 the day after Halloween, and her name is Adrian. And then I have 2 boys. I have a 6-year-old Austin and a 2-year-old Ethan. And on my channel, I create tons of real life mom life cleaning motivation. My house is never clean with 4 kids running around. You can imagine that my house gets dirty really quick, and I just love sharing real life messes, and I love sharing decluttering and organizing ideas to help you guys out, and in return it helps me stay motivated to keep organizing and cleaning my house. So if you are new here, I really hope if you enjoy this video, you give it a big thumbs up and you hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. I do upload every single Sunday and try to throw in bonus videos, and I'm currently doing a decluttering series, so if you like videos like this, make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my future uploads. I have more content just like this coming your way. But if you've been here for a while, I just want to say thank you so much. You guys honestly mean so much to me. I truly appreciate all of the love and support by commenting, sharing, and just letting me know how I helped you get motivated to tackle something. It truly makes my day, and I love hearing that. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly mean it. I love and appreciate you guys.
In your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, I rise from the ashes with pins.
So as you guys saw, I went ahead and pulled everything out from under the bed. It was so messy under there. I can't believe the amount of water bottles she has stored up in this room, and we don't even use water bottles anymore. I asked her, like, where are you getting all these water bottles from? And apparently it's from school. So I'm like, okay, well, you need to start throwing those away because she had quite the collection, and I'm sure Ethan would love to get a hold of those and spill them all over the floor. But now we're going to her little pillow and stuffed animal area in the corner. If you guys been following me, then you already know this, but I do have a rug that I just throw over all of her stuffed animals, kind of like a makeshift beanbag cover. But she just loved the rug and wanted to use it in her room, so we're using it that way. But I had to pull all the stuffed animals up because not only were there clothes, but there was trash and all sorts of stuff under there. So we're gonna vacuum it before putting the stuffed animals back. And I do end up going through them and just getting rid of some of the pillows. I know she's very attached to her stuffed animals, so I wasn't gonna go through those, but I threw out some of the pillows that we've had just for a really long time, and we honestly just don't need. We are really trying to just declutter and, you know, get more organized and not buy as much useless things. Like, I'm so bad about going to the store and like picking up something that looks cute at the moment, and then I come home and realize I don't have a place for it. So I'm trying to be more mindful when shopping, but I needed to get a few things out of here so it wasn't so crowded in that corner.
too close. Don't wanna take it slow. Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right.
So now everything under Adrian's bed is going to be nice and organized. We have her like random toys in here. These are all her like really small stuffed animals. These are all the gaming systems. We do plan on getting her a small TV to hook those up. And since I have them nice and untangled, I'm gonna actually store those in the closet up high so they can't mess with them. And then she also has a bin of books. So now we can put these under the bed nice and neat.
You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Now I'm gonna try to organize her bed just a little bit, see what was stuck between the crack, because the mattress was like coming off. She has two mattresses because we had an extra one that we were just gonna get rid of, but she wanted another one on her bed, so she has two, but the top one was like falling over, and it was because she had so much shoved in the crack. She decided to put this huge sloth on her bed. We did have it up in the closet, you know, up top, but she wanted it on her bed, so I needed to try to fit it on her bed where it wasn't taking up so much space. So I'm just organizing this and putting a few stuffed animals on her bed because she does like to sleep with them.
You're beautiful. I've got this feeling. I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me.
Now it's time to tackle the top of this dresser. You guys, she had so many papers just that she has drawn on or wrote on, just all saved on top of her dresser. She had a little baggie full of candy, which I did not know that she had up here. So I'm just going through everything, seeing what is junk, what I can get rid of, and putting all of her little knick-knack toys into that bin that was going under the bed. I wanted to have everything nice and organized for her so she has a place for all of her things. I have definitely found that getting bins has been so helpful, especially for, you know, the kids that are a little bit older and don't really have toys per se, but they have like, you know, the fidgets and all the new little knick-knack things that they love. It's really helpful to have a bin because otherwise those little things just get everywhere.
I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. Around your finger, tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, 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 baby, without, I wouldn't know what to.
All right, now we're about to find out what her drawers look like. I have not been in them, so let's see what we're working with. I need to pull everything out and organize her drawers because I'm sure there is no organization. Since we moved in, she's been picking up her own clothes. So it seems like she has a little bit of stuff organized, and that's just like an empty one. All right, let's pull everything out and get these drawers organized.
Don't know where we're gonna be after.
My biggest tip for you guys when decluttering is pull everything out, because if you try to organize with things in the way and you're like shoving them around, you just can't do as good of a job. At least in my opinion, I definitely think pulling everything out is the best way to go, and then you can really analyze how much you have. And I feel like when it's all right in front of you, you make a better decision at getting rid of things that you might have not if you would have left them, you know, in its spot. So definitely recommend pulling everything out and going through and really being mindful. What do you need and what do you not need? What have you used? What haven't you touched? And you know, if you haven't used it in the last 6 months and it's $20 or less, I'd say just toss it. You most likely won't need it, and if you do need it again in the future, it's not like it's gonna break the bank. So that's what I try to do when I'm going through things. And as you can see, I'm going through Adrian's clothes. I'm checking to make sure the sizes are right and to see, you know, if it's summer clothes and it's becoming too small, I'm just gonna get rid of it, because obviously she's gonna have all winter not using it. Now that I have everything grouped, I can see what I can put together. She's definitely not gonna fill up these drawers, so I might leave some empty for her, but I have bathing suits, nighttime pajama wear, shorts and skirts, leggings. She does not wear jeans, only leggings. And the amount of clothes that I just took out of her room is why she doesn't have that much clothes. So she definitely has way more leggings than that, but we have a pile of leggings. That is her winter hat, and then I have her panties, which I'm gonna put in the drawer with the socks.
But I know we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega.
So I tried to do the KonMari method when folding the clothes and really trying to make them stand up, and you guys, it saved so much space in my drawers. Highly recommend giving this folding a try.
We can work it out. Alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter. I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega.
Now we have her panties nice and neat, and her socks in a bin. That way they're not moving all around. I would like to get dividers for in here. I've been looking at them, so if I do, I will definitely update you guys, at least for like a drawer with smaller stuff. Her other items are pretty big, so I feel like she wouldn't need the dividers as much, but for smaller items like this, it would be helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and stick her winter hat back there, nice and folded.
I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby. Nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah. Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it? The print you wanna leave behind. Get all those cold eyes cold looking. Or say bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away.
So like I said, my daughter typically picks up her own clothes, so I'm definitely going to be teaching her the KonMari folding method, but we will see how organized it ends up staying and for how long. But it was so satisfying folding and putting the clothes in this way. I definitely recommend. The first time I've seen this, I was like, oh, it seems like a lot of work, but you guys, it makes such a huge difference. It saved so much space in the drawers. You guys will see in a few days, I also am doing the boys' room. It's gonna be another huge organization and declutter, and I'm doing the exact same thing in their room, and it's just mind-blowing how much space you save by organizing the things in their dresser. Like, it's just great. So I highly recommend give this folding a try, see what you think, and color coordinating it just puts the cherry on the top for me.
Wake me up, I'm getting tired of sleeping. Think I've had enough. I've been gone, but haven't done it.
Here are her leggings. I went ahead and color coordinated from black, blue, gray, and multicolor. She's definitely gonna have another row of leggings once I finish her laundry. And these are her skirts and shorts. So they go from black, dark blue, blue, pink to gray. Looks so much better. Now that her drawers are done, she has the 2 top ones and 1 middle drawer available, so she could put whatever she wants, maybe even some of her stuffed animals. But this is the stuff out of her drawers that I need to hang up, and now we're gonna tackle the closet. So this is what her closet is looking like. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's such a mess. And she's supposed to be hanging up her shirts, and she's putting them on the shelf. So we're gonna hang these up. I'm gonna go ahead and color coordinate her shirts as well. And these are just where we store some extra blankets and stuff because we don't have much closet space. And then up there's nothing really, just her little piano.
Grave romance, and I'm just not getting any braver. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway.
This is everything that was on her closet floor.
Now I'm up against the wall.
Adrian had the one still from when I hit 10K subscribers. We did like the big 10K for my Instagram picture, and she saved the balloon. I'm like shocked that it still had air in it, but it was time to get rid of it. It was just taking up way too much space in her closet. And did you guys see that big pile of dirty clothes that was on the floor in her closet? I have so much laundry to do, which I am now working on that as today as I'm recording this. So I'm tackling all of her laundry so she has all of her clothes again.
And I'm looking for your attention. Looking for your attention. Looking for your attention. Oh yeah. I'm looking for your attention.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you.
Now it is organized by colors. I try to do like colors of the rainbow, you know, in order, but there we go.
You're looking so old. You're looking so old.
I'm just laying down some of my homemade carpet freshener. I am currently doing a like pumpkin spice scented homemade carpet freshener. It smells so good. It's just clove essential oil and then cinnamon spice. I picked both of those up from Walmart, and you guys, mix that with some baking soda. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I am obsessed. I'm definitely going to be using this combo for a while.
Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh. You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile,
We are getting close to the end of all of this decluttering and organizing motivation. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am loving this mini series. I love decluttering and organizing, and I hope you guys do too. So give this a big thumbs up so YouTube knows that you're enjoying my content and they keep showing me to others. And you guys, these before and afters are everything. So satisfying. But if you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing. I would absolutely love to have you here. I have another decluttering video coming at you in just a few days, so be sure to have that bell on. And if you don't know what subscribing means, it is completely free. All it is letting YouTube know that you want to be notified whenever I upload a new video. It doesn't cost you anything, and you don't have to do anything special. You just hit that subscribe button and they will notify you whenever I upload. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!
I'm thinking about the days we used to shine.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ashley, and today's video I am beyond excited about because my pantry and my fridge have been driving me insane. If you guys have been following me, you know this. It is much smaller than our previous one, and it is completely unorganized. So today's video, we are going to be doing an extreme cleaning. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing an extreme clean in both my fridge and my pantry. But if you guys are in need of some organizing and decluttering motivation, then you are in the right place. Put me on, clean along with me, or sit back and relax and get some motivation to tackle something around your house later today. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name's Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4, and on my channel I upload tons of cleaning motivation weekly. So if that's content you are interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I would love to have you here. But let's jump right into this video. All right, you guys, here's the current state. Thankfully, we don't have too many groceries, but I need to get this cleaned up. It's so dirty. It's disgusting and embarrassing. Look at the bottom of my fridge. I don't know what's built in here, and it's probably been there quite a few days. So we are gonna get this all cleaned up and organized. I'm also gonna be going through these condiments and making sure, you know, everything is good, which nothing should be expired because like I said, we haven't lived here that long, but I went ahead and bought these off of Amazon. It was like a huge bundle, and I thought whatever I don't use in the fridge, I can also make use of in the pantry. They're just super cute, basic plastic containers. I'll have these linked down in my description in case y'all are interested, but let's get started. So as you can see, we're gonna start off by pulling everything out of the fridge. This is my tip for you guys whenever decluttering. That is what works best for me, at least, is pulling everything out. That way I can see exactly how much stuff I have and just go through it all. It doesn't matter if I'm doing the fridge, the pantry, my closet. It just always works out better to pull everything out. And not only does it help you see everything, but it also makes sure that you get it done. Because once you have everything out, you can't stop. And so for me, that's just more motivation to finish the job instead of, having to stop halfway through. So just my tip for you guys, if you struggle with getting motivated to declutter and organize, or you just don't know where to start, definitely recommend pulling everything out. But now you can see how disgusting my fridge was once I got everything out. You guys, it was so gross. Like in between the shelves where the glass touches the side panels, it was just filthy. So we're gonna be cleaning all of that before putting anything back into this fridge. So right now I'm just going through and seeing what's expired, what I don't have much left of, what I can consolidate, and I bought some new storage containers for the fridge, which I was so excited to use. I ordered them off of Amazon. It came in like a really big bundle, so I felt like I got a really good deal on them, and I just knew I wanted to have things a little bit more contained and organized, and these really helped out so much, especially because I buy in bulk a lot of my stuff, and so it's just nice to be able to organize them in my tiny refrigerator. But if you guys notice, I am sick, so sorry if my voice sounds weird or funny. I'm sick right now. I have a cold. Thankfully, I was able to finish the fridge and pantry before I got sick, but I am so run down, you guys. I'm hoping this doesn't last for too long. Ethan is also sick, so it's just really hard when your little ones are sick and so are you. It's hard to, take care of yourself, let alone another one who is sick.
Stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention.
I ended up having to completely pull out these shelves because I guess milk or something got in between the glass and the plastic. So I pulled them out completely and I'm cleaning them. I am using my new Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the pumpkin spice scent. I had mentioned before that I was getting another Grove package in. I got that in. I did share that on my vlogging channel, so if you guys want to see everything that I got, I will link that video for y'all. But I love the pumpkin spice scent. This is the first time I used Mrs. Meyer's one, and I am loving it. It smells amazing. The acorn spice one is phenomenal too, so highly recommend both of those if you guys haven't smelled them. But I did want to let you know,
that I've really been in the decluttering and organizing mood, so I thought I would go ahead and make another series here on my channel. The last time I did one, I believe it was like in the spring of last year, and you guys seemed to really enjoy that, so I thought I would go ahead and do another one. There's a few more places that I really want to declutter and organize, so I thought, why not make it a series? So make sure you have your notification bell on and you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I am super excited to just get more decluttered and organized in my house. I want to tackle my cabinets in the kitchen. That's probably going to be my very next video because it is a hot mess, and I've just been looking around and trying to find organizers and anything to help me better fit in this space. So if you guys also have like smaller spaces and you're struggling with organization ideas, be sure to stay tuned because I'm going to be finding some new ways to organize in small spaces, and I'm super excited about it. So today will be like a part 1 of my mini series.
Dry your eyes, forget about the others. Let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle. No regrets and windows down, down, down.
So if you guys been following me for a while, then you know we've only been in this house for about 3, almost 4 months now. And you can see that we still had like blue tape and some styrofoam on these shelves in the refrigerator because we just never pulled the shelves out whenever we first moved in. So since I was pulling the shelves out and cleaning them, I finally took off the blue tape and the styrofoam, but I just thought it was so funny that that was still on my fridge. Now that the main area of the fridge is nice and clean, it's time to start organizing. My favorite part, I was so excited to open up these containers. I was washing them in between, so every one that I was using, I washed them before putting any food in them. But you guys, these helped out so much. And not only that, I love the clear containers in the fridge. It just, I don't know, it makes my soul so happy now whenever I open up my fridge and everything is nice and organized. And it ended up working out perfectly. I used every single one of these containers, and whenever they, you know, get empty from using them, I'm just setting them on top of the fridge. And then that's just a way for me to know that, you know, I need to restock in some things. But I'm super happy with how this ended up turning out. I was so excited to put my eggs in these containers. That was probably the #1 thing that I wanted to like organize and get out of those like styrofoam container things, because I think they're just not cute in the fridge and they're super bulky. So I'm so happy I fit so many eggs into one of these clear containers.
Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you.
I had some celery in here, so I decided to go ahead, wash it, and cut it up and put it into one of these little food saver things. I bought these a while ago and I love them. They really do help keep your produce and all of that fresher for longer. And I personally just like putting a napkin in there. For me, it seems to help keep them fresher for longer. So just in case you guys were looking for a way to like keep your veggies fresh, I definitely recommend putting a napkin in there. especially those clear containers that you buy from the store that have your like spinach or your salad mix. If you put a napkin in there, I promise you it will last you so much longer. My salad was going bad like within a few days after I opened it, but now that I put a napkin in there, I mean, my salad will last up to 2 weeks. So it's really awesome. And you know, super easy to do. You just throw a napkin in there and it'll keep it fresh.
Yeah, I need you. Weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go.
I am so messy, you guys. For someone who loves cleaning, I am such a messy person, especially when I'm cooking or really doing anything. I just make a mess. So as you can see, I was consolidating my Parmesan cheese. I had 2 containers in there, one that wasn't even opened yet. So I just poured the leftover one into the new one, and I'm actually going to be using that container for my carpet freshener, because if you guys have seen, I've been using like my it's like a pretty small seasoning container for my carpet freshener, and it runs out, you know, after a few days of using it. So the Parmesan cheese container will be so much better and it'll hold a lot more.
Just go ahead, go and catch me, baby. I live it. That's my tune to I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level.
I am doing the exact same thing for the side door of the fridge that I did for the main portion. I'm just going through everything, seeing what I can get rid of. As you can see, I had like a couple of like drinks. The one that I just had was like a collagen liquid, so I was just using them up super quick. That way, you know, it wouldn't take up more space in the fridge because there really wasn't that much in it. So I was going through stuff and just seeing what was expired, which I was really surprised how many condiments we had that were expired. So I'm really happy that I pulled everything out and went through it and cleaning the side door because it was pretty dirty.
I live it. That's my tune to I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Here is it all organized and decluttered. I am so happy with how this turned out. It looks a million times better and for sure cleaner. So what I ended up doing was putting all of my eggs in one of these containers. I wanted to put these, but you could only do 1 in them because they were just a little bit too wide for 2. So I decided not to put those in a container and just put them beside the eggs. Up here is just my taller stuff that won't fit on any of the other shelves. I have like the iced drinks. I have some crescent rolls, our almond milk, heavy whipping cream. And then you come down here. Actually, I want to move this onto the side. But we just have our butter. I'm gonna stick this down. Just have our butter, and this is where like our leftovers and stuff will go. And then down here I have my husband's energy drinks, and then these are all of our alcoholic beverages. I went ahead and put our apples in here since they would stack nice and neat in a container. In here are the kids' yogurts. We have Go-Gurt and one left of our Greek yogurt. And then in this crisper is where I like to keep the cheese and the meats. So I have our sausage, the kids' hot dogs, we have bacon, and then I took the cheese out of the wrapper and put it in this bin. And I put my huge thing of cheese in there. That way I can seal it airtight. And then in this one I have my veggies, all nice and organized. And the bottom one is some more veggies in packages. I didn't feel like I needed to take those out, so that is what this side of the fridge looks like. And then over here, I went ahead and froze some of my butter because I had way too much butter in the fridge. So I still have those in my grass-fed butter, sour cream, cream cheese. And then up here, I put like all of our more frequently used sauces and stuff. So those are nice and handy, more of the frequently used. This is all of my coffee creamer mainly, and then my greens that I like to drink. This was just so huge that I had to put it right there. And I have some jelly, but that's mainly my stuff. And then down here, just the extras and the taller stuff. So it feels so good to have the fridge nice and organized. Now it's time for the dreaded pantry. I probably won't finish this today because Ethan's nap is probably going to be over here soon, but I really want to get started. So as you can see, it's a disaster. I mean, there's stuff all over the floor. I just have way too many packages and it's just a cluttered mess. I have more organization stuff for the pantry supposed to be coming in today and tomorrow. So we're just gonna get it started today and we'll finish it up tomorrow. But I wanted to show you guys what it's looking like. And those are new. I just bought that from Walmart. I just stuck it in here just because I was trying to figure out where I want to put it.
Touch of who I am when you're far away.
I recently made a trip to the Dollar Tree and picked up all of these little bins. They were super inexpensive. The black ones were $1 a piece, and then I was hoping to stick with all white, but they didn't have the white ones in the smaller sizes. So I just went with white and black because I thought that would look really good together in my pantry. And these bigger bins were actually $5 a piece, which I was kind of surprised because last year when I bought some containers from the dollar store, they were only $1. So I don't know, I guess prices are going up or something, but I did go ahead and pick up some more, which these worked out perfectly. They held so many snacks. I was finally able to get all of the kids' snacks out of packages and into a bin, and it made a world of difference in my pantry. So I definitely recommend, especially if you buy in bulk, to get some of these bins and check your dollar store, you guys. Before running to like Target or Walmart, check the dollar store because you can usually find them for a better price versus like spending a ton of money on some baskets, which I am always shopping for a bargain. So definitely, you know, hit up your dollar store before anywhere else.
But I want you close. Closer than before. And no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you to know.
This is our basket of mixed snacks that we originally had. And then I tried to organize these as best as I could, where the colorful goldfish, the extra cheesy, and then we also have these pirate booties. And then I have all of my like low carb, zero sugar snacks in here. The kids, I pulled these out of the mixed bin and put all of the applesauce and go-go squeezes. My kids really love these, and I know it's hard for them to dig them out, so I put it in here. These are all of my, you know, zero sugar brownies. And these are the leftover Cheeto balls that were at the bottom of the bin that they probably never would have gotten to. So I put those in their own little bin. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm already feeling so much better, even though the pantry is still a big mess. But I mean, just getting those snacks consolidated was really good.
I want you
next I thought I would go ahead and go through my pantry and pull out anything that wasn't food related. So anything that didn't belong in the pantry, I wanted to get it out of there because it needed to find its home somewhere else. The pantry was going to be strictly for food.
Closer than before.
This is everything that was not food related that I'm gonna go put in the correct place it should be and get it out of the pantry. I ended up running to Walmart and getting some of their clear containers. They're really similar to the Sam's Club ones that I had recently purchased. They have like the airtight lids on them, but what I loved about theirs was that you got bigger containers. Like they're wider, they're fatter, they held a lot more. I liked the ones that I got from Sam's Club. Like aesthetically they're really pretty, they work well, but they were a lot skinnier and didn't hold as much stuff as I wanted them to. So I was super happy to see that Walmart had these like bigger and fatter containers. So I picked some of those up. It was a pack of 4. I believe I got it for like $20 something, which is kind of pricey, and I definitely recommend like go to your Ross or TJ Maxx because my friend was telling me she found the exact same ones for cheaper there. So definitely go there first because I was, you know, not thinking and just really wanted to organize. Like I knew I wanted to get the pantry done. Do you guys know when you just feel like super overwhelmed and you're just over it? That's how I was with this pantry. Like it was making me feel so overwhelmed that I just ran to Walmart and I was like, okay, I gotta get something. So I just picked these up, but definitely check out some other stores before deciding where to buy. But the Walmart ones work great. I love them and they are so much bigger. Day 1, all of the boxes and trash that was in the pantry and fridge so far. I was just about to wrap things up and I got my package, which I think are my can organizers. So if they are them, I can go ahead and put the cans on them.
As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took him.
So I also finally ordered these little hanger things to hang up my husband's hats in the closet. So I'm gonna be organizing his hats. Ooh, so this is the back of the door hanger that I bought for the pantry. That way I have more shelves to put stuff on.
Calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show.
Since Ethan was still napping, I thought I would go ahead, put together my new door hanger so I could try it out. So I'm quickly putting it together. You guys, this was so easy. Like it probably took me right under 10 minutes to put together. It was super quick and simple and I love it. It's so sturdy. The only bad thing is that, so the bottom of it comes with these sticky pads so you can stick it to your door at the bottom. I knew I didn't want anything with nails. We don't want to put holes in our door. So this one had the sticky things, but as you can see, the doorknob we have on our pantry is like longer. So I had to scoot the shelf over just a little bit so we can, you know, like not block the handle. And because I did that, my bottom pieces that are supposed to stick to the door, one of them is on like the rigid part because my door has like those little, you know, decorative things on it. So one side sticks to the door and the other one can't stick. So it does move a little bit when we open and close the door, which kind of stinks, but this thing works great and it's super sturdy and it gets the job done. Super happy with this Amazon buy. I was able to put like my Ziploc bags, my parchment paper, aluminum foil, all of that on there. The like box stuff that you can't really put in the clear containers. And we're gonna be organizing, pulling everything out, cleaning this pantry tomorrow. But you guys, it's already looking so much better. And I think I'm gonna try to put like all of my extra like in bulk stuff up at the top to free up some space down here. It is now day 2. I did go to the store this morning and pick up a few more groceries. So I have some extra stuff, but we're gonna pull everything out now, clean this pantry and get it organized. It is now the next day and I'm ready to pull everything out, clean the pantry, go through stuff, consolidate it, get everything properly done. My can organizers were supposed to be coming in this day and I was hoping, so when I was doing the pantry the day before, it was during Ethan's nap time and the mailman came and delivered that door hanger. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, get started on the pantry, and hopefully by the time that I get done and need the can organizers, they'll be coming in the mail. So that was kind of my mind frame. I was thinking like, let's just get it done because I was so ready to have this organized. So that's why I waited until today to fully pull everything out and start doing that, which I did get my can organizers in later in the day and got it all organized. I'm super excited for you guys to see how this turned out. I feel a million times better now when I walk into my pantry. I feel so good organizing a space. It's a lot of work, but I'm telling you, it is so worth it. So if you have an area of your house that you've been thinking about decluttering and organizing, put me on. Let's do it together. Let's tackle it. You'll feel amazing afterwards. Trust me. But look at this. This is everything that is in my tiny pantry. Like, I could not believe it. When I pulled it all out, I was like, holy smokes, no wonder my pantry feels so cluttered. I have so much in here. So we are really going through it all, getting rid of stuff that I don't use. Like, there was definitely things in here that I've just been holding on to that I haven't used in like at least 6 months to a year. So went ahead, threw out all of that stuff because whenever I am organizing a space, that's really what I try to tell myself is like, okay, have I used this? And realistically, am I going to use this in the very near future? If not, toss it out, especially if it's $20 or less. That's always the rule that I have heard. Like, if it's $20 or less and it's just taking up space and you don't think you're going to use it, just throw it away. I mean, worst case scenario, a year from now, whenever you need it, you can go buy a new one. If it's not like, you know, a high ticket item, don't go and throw away your cooking appliances or something crazy. But that's just the rule that I try to tell myself and live by, and it really helps me just be a little bit more minimal. I definitely want to be more minimal.
'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Alpha and omega. I know we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down.
I now have the pantry nice and clean and ready to restock everything back in there. But first, we are going through everything. My goal was to get everything out of packages that I could. So the only things that I had left over that were in packages were obviously like, you know, the instant food like Velveeta mac and cheese or cake mix or stuff like that. Those things I left in their packages. But for the most part, everything I was pulling out. That way I could put it in a nice bin, organized, and be able to see it better versus having like boxes shoved in there and then I can't see what's behind it and you forget about things that you have in there. So it's just really helped pulling everything out and putting it into a nice organized bin.
maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you.
I was getting close to finishing up my pantry and I wanted to have like certain bins on each shelf. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all of the cans into the taller bin until I get my can organizer. That way I can use the smaller ones for the kids' snacks and just have them match on the shelf.
Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes.
I also picked up some new cereal containers from Walmart. They are like the extra large ones, which I really love because whenever I buy in bulk from Sam's Club, sometimes the bins are just like, or the bags are just, you know, bigger than the little containers and I can't fit them in there. So these were perfect and they came in a pack of 2. So you got 2 extra large cereal containers for $10. So I thought that was a really awesome deal. If I can, I will link that for you guys in case y'all want to buy those as well from Walmart. And they are just like really sturdy and nice. And they don't put stickers on them because I have some containers from Walmart where they put the big stickers on the side of the container and you can't get the sticker off. And I'm like, why would they put a big sticker that's gonna leave like nasty, gunky stuff on the side of my container? And then it's just frustrating trying to get it off. So definitely recommend getting the bigger ones that don't have a sticker on the side of them.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble and everlasting ego.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go?
Here is the final look of the pantry. It looks so much better. I put all of my plastic containers together, all of like my glass and stainless steel on that side. And then up here is like my extra like sugars, powdered sugar, chocolate chips. These are all of my snacks that I organized yesterday. This is all of my coffee. This is my tea plus the popcorn flavoring. This is all of the like, you know, stuff that's in containers. I tried to organize it as best as possible. Went through everything, got rid of expired stuff. Then we have this bin of snacks for the kids. And then I tried to go like white, black, white, black, white. So I have these that match on each side, and then this bin turns sideways because we have that little support thing right there. So we have the kids' snacks, their applesauces, more of their snacks. I have like, this is the mixture one, so we have like Pringles and, you know, random packages. We got their cheese balls, and then this bin is where I put like the bread we're going to be using tonight for dinner. This is for tomorrow's night's dinner. And then the bread, the tortillas, marshmallows, so I put all of the miscellaneous stuff in that bin. And then down here I put all of the breakfast items. Those are all of the cereals. We have cream of wheat, we have instant oatmeal. I left this open. This is where we're gonna put the cans. I have a feeling only one's gonna fit right there. I'm probably gonna have to put the other one on the floor. I don't have those organizers in yet. They're supposed to come today, so hopefully soon. And then I did this white bin down here for all of our drinks, mainly like my husband's energy drinks. We have a few ice drinks, his sweet tea, his beer, stuff like that. So that is nice and organized, and it looks so much better. And then you guys saw this from yesterday. I just have more like miscellaneous stuff, but at least they all have a place to go, nice and organized and not cluttered. I feel so much better. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Oh, and then up here I put all of my like bulk items that I don't need, and like my baking sodas up there. It's just so huge that, you know, we're gonna keep it up there. I finally got my organic coffee in the mail, so I got that and my coffee grinder. And then this is the Halloween candy that won't be there after a couple days, and then my trash bag. And these are all my cans. I'm just gonna stick them on the floor in the pantry until I get my organizers, but I will update once I get the organizers. Actually, since I have extra room at the top of the pantry, I'm gonna take those liquor bottles and put them up there just so it's more organized.
We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything.
I just finished putting together my can holder. It's too tall for my shelf, you know, typical me, I didn't measure it, but these are the dividers if I want to put them to like align different size cans. So I might put them in there, I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead, put the cans on the first one and see if I need to go ahead and build the second one. This can organizer is amazing. I put it together so quickly. It's so sturdy. I absolutely love it. I do have a second one just in case I need it, which I do think I will end up putting it together and putting it in here, but I love this organizer. It was such a good purchase. So I moved all of the stuff nice and neat. All of my cans fit on one, so that's awesome. I will eventually build the other one if needed, but for right now, I'm just gonna leave it like this so it doesn't get too cluttered in here, but this is the final look. Here is the before and after shots. I'm so pleased with how this turned out. If you guys enjoyed this decluttering and organizing motivation, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. I have tons of more decluttering and organizing videos coming in the near future, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, and today is another decluttering motivational video. It is going to be part of my new decluttering series. For today's video, we are going to be tackling my daughter's room, Aubrey. She is my oldest. Usually her room is really tidy, but every once in a while I like to come in and do the mother's touch and get it done how I like their rooms to be cleaned. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Instead of her cleaning her room, I'm going to be doing it, and I'm also going to be going through her clothes, checking her sizes, make sure there's nothing that's too small for her, and then we're also going to be organizing her closet and her dresser, and we're going to be doing the KonMari method for folding her clothes. So if you guys are in need of some decluttering and organizing motivation, then you're definitely in the right place. I do have my decluttering playlist, so if you guys need more motivation after you get done watching this video, make sure to check out that playlist. I will have it linked up in the cards as well as down in my description. I literally decluttered almost every single area of my house, so make sure you check that out. It's super motivational. But we're gonna hop right into this video.
And if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing.
So I'm starting off by collecting all of the trash in her room. I grabbed a trash bag and I'm just gonna start throwing away everything that she no longer needs, and then we're gonna start getting the clutter off of her floors. This is always my first step when working in my kids' rooms because there is so much junk on the floor. I cannot even start pulling anything out and start organizing until I get these floors cleared off. But I did forget to mention in my intro that I'm also going to be tackling the upstairs kids' bathroom. I needed to organize underneath the cabinets and it was so filthy in there. So I'm also going to have some major satisfying cleaning motivation. So be sure to stay until the very end to see all of that.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures.
Over here in this corner is where she keeps her Oculus and where she charges it, but the cords were all jumbled up, so I wanted to organize them so they weren't getting all tangled. So I'm just gonna wrap them up nice and neat and put her Oculus inside the case.
Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes.
It was definitely time for me to wash her sheets as well, so I'm gonna go ahead, pull everything off and get it washing. I was planning on having it done by the end of the day, but you guys will see that it did not get done. She had to sleep with some like spare blankets, but it does get cleaned and put back on the bed the next day, as you guys will see.
Here he goes, with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you could have.
So I didn't really like the mirror right there, so I moved it like catty corner over here, but now I feel like it looks just weird with the space in between those. I don't know. I might try to move the dresser over and see what it looks like closer to her desk.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
I'm really thinking, so I just kind of moved it back to where it was, just a little bit more over. I don't know. I'm thinking we need to get rid of this big dresser and maybe get like a chest or something that could go maybe right here, skinny and long, to put her like pants and stuff in, because this room is just so cramped. I don't like how cramped it is, but it's fine. For right now, we're just gonna leave it, work with what we got. We're gonna clear off her desk and then we're gonna tackle her clothes.
Feeling low at the same time. Feel so right, then I'm wrong. Hoping I'll be fine.
Aubrey had so many little knickknacks everywhere that I was trying to organize them the best that I could. Luckily, I found like a spare little basket to put her like ponytails and stuff like that in. She has this little coin pouch that I put her money in. she's been practicing like origami with her money, and so most of her dollar bills were folded into little heart shapes. It was so funny, but I just went ahead and put them in there. That way she doesn't lose them. She had money on the floor under her bed. I mean, it was just a hot mess. So now it's nice and organized so she doesn't lose it. And this desk was so dusty. It was super, super dusty. So I'm using my pledge to wipe it down and hopefully keep that dust away for a little bit.
I will get up again, stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer, trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather, but I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine, but I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump.
I did want to take a moment to introduce myself in case you guys are new here. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. My oldest is Aubrey, she's 11. Then I have another girl, Adrian, she is 9. And then Austin, he is 6 years old. And then I have my little one, Ethan, he is 2. So they keep me plenty busy and the content constantly flowing for this channel. But on this channel, I upload tons of cleaning motivation. I absolutely love sharing real life messes with you guys. As a stay-at-home mom of 4, you can imagine my house is never clean for long. So I am constantly cleaning and organizing and decluttering, and I really do love doing all of this, and I have been really enjoying sharing it with you guys. Just being able to relate with y'all and help motivate you guys is really motivating for me as well. And I just want y'all to know that you're not alone. You are not the only one that seems to be drowning in messes, and just being a mom can sometimes just feel super overwhelming. So I just want to be that space where you can come get some motivation or just unwind and relax and feel like you're not alone in this. Even if you're not a parent, if you are just busy working and trying to find time to clean and get the motivation, I really hope I can be that space for you, and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I would love to have you here. I do upload every single week.
What you like to do? Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun.
Now to see what's going on in her dressers. Since we moved into this house, I have not went through and like organized their drawers. They picked up their own clothes. So this looks like, these are all the school shirts that we bought that we don't need because because she was supposed to go to a middle school that required certain colors, but now she goes to a charter school that has like labeled shirts that we have to wear. So these are a bunch of polos we don't need. I need to try to sell those. And then this looks like bathing suits, jeans, all messed up. Jeans and school uniforms. Yeah, that's a great way to keep them not wrinkled. Okay. And down here, socks and underwear. Okay, so we're gonna pull everything out, get it organized and gone through.
Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do.
I highly recommend doing this with the changing of the seasons. That's when I like to do it because, for one, the kids grow so quick that they just grow out of their clothes and shove them in the drawers and they will sit there forever. And for two, because they make such a mess in their drawers. If your kids are a little bit older like mine and they pick their own clothes up, then I'm sure their drawers look like mine did. So it's good to go through there, you know, at least when the seasons are changing and you're bringing out their warmer clothes or their cooler clothes. You know, go through them and make sure everything is going to fit until they're going to need them again.
When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence.
Went ahead and sorted out all the piles. We have shorts, pajama pants, school pants, or school skirts, pants, bras and panties, bathing suits. Those are all her brother's socks. No wonder he doesn't have any socks. So took those out, put all of her socks that have matches in here. That is the no longer fit and discard pile.
Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back. But somehow.
If you guys have been following my decluttering series, and this is going to sound repetitive, sorry, but I have to say the KonMari method for folding, hands down, is the best for saving space in the drawers. I created so much more space in all of the kids' dresser drawers by folding like this. It is a little bit of work, but I promise you it is so worth it because it's so much easier to find their things and it makes so much more space in there. And what I'm doing is I'm just teaching my older kids how to fold this way and hoping they will keep it as neat as possible until I come in here and do it all over again.
Back when I'm with you. Should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking.
I decided to put the bathing suits with the bras and panties since she had plenty of space down here. I tried to color coordinate as best as I could with all these crazy colors. She also has some pantyhose to wear with her skirts to school. I folded her bathing suits as best as I possibly could with them being super slippery and funny shapes. It was a little difficult. And then there's her bin of socks, nice and organized.
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It burns, so give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry, this won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line.
This drawer is all of her shorts and her school skirts.
Now, red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? job to pay the rent is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished to stay, but they're done. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with
Taking a break. I'm gonna pick it back up probably tomorrow because Ethan just woke up. But I wanted to show you guys, this is all of the stuff we're getting rid of. This is what the room is looking like. This is the pile of polos that we don't need. I might try to sell or hold on to them just because we don't know if they go to a different school, if they're gonna need them. So I might hold on to those. And the desk is nice and clean. The dresser's done. We just need to tackle the closet. This is everything that needs to be washed out of her room. Crazy. So we're gonna get that laundry started.
like that. It hurts, so giving something worse to pass the time. Don't you wanna
So I am getting her blankets and comforters started for the day, but I ended up running the dryer cycle 2 times by the end of the night, but it still wasn't dry enough, so we ended up finishing up the next day.
Don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling.
It is the next day, and now we're gonna tackle this messy closet. Get her clothes organized and color coded.
Doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens, doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again.
The pile of clothes that need to be hung up in her closet and her shoes that need to be organized.
We're falling down, we faded. But I know.
It's so funny, when my girls shared a bedroom in our last house, Aubrey used to always complain that Adrian was the messy one. She was the reason why her room was always a mess, which Aubrey was keeping her room super clean before, but recently she has been getting lazier with picking up her clothes, as you can see by all of the stuff she had in her closet that were needing to be, hung up, but she just left them on the floor or left them on the shelf. So I told her, I'm like, you don't have much room to talk because you are doing the same thing your sister is doing. But it's just so funny, the kids, they just love arguing about all of the little things. But now I'm going to go through, since everything is now hung up, I'm going to start color coordinating. I try to do the, rainbow colors as best as I possibly can. And it just looks so much prettier when you get done having it color coordinated, even though it's not necessary. I put all of her long sleeves and jackets up here, and then I stuck her like long hanging outfits back here just because I don't like them on the ground. It's hard to vacuum when they're like all over the floor. So I moved those up there, and down here are all of her short sleeves. Everything is nice and color coordinated. On her shelf, she just has some like spare blankets. This is her Oculus box. And then we have books inside of her bins, nice and organized. So now we're just gonna clean the floor and then put the shoes back.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one.
And of course, I'm using my pumpkin spice homemade carpet freshener. If you guys missed how to make that, It is simply baking soda with 20 to 30 drops of essential oil. I'm currently using the cinnamon spice and then a clove essential oil that I picked up from Walmart, and it smells so good. It is the perfect fall blend. After I get done using this, I might have to find me like a Christmas blend, but this will probably be a scent that I use year round because it just leaves every space smelling so good. It's so much better than store-bought carpet freshener.
Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, when you are with me. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes. Wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what.
Now that her bedroom is beautiful, we're still waiting on those blankets to finish drying. I will be putting those on at the very end of this video, but now we're heading into the kids' bathroom. As you can see, it is a complete disaster. It's so filthy in here. They have so much gunked on conditioner on the tub. They have toothpaste all over the sink. So I'm going to be deep cleaning their bathroom and organizing underneath their cabinets because it's just super messy down there. They have tons of like toilet paper wrappers and just, it's a hot mess. So we're gonna get this all nice and tidied up. But like usual, first things first, I'm gonna be clearing off the floors. So I took my basket that I keep underneath the sink and we're gonna put all the dirty clothes in there so I can bring them downstairs and get washing. I am also going to be picking up the rugs and washing those because they were looking really gross. So it's time to wash those as well. And we're gonna be cleaning these floors because it had been a little while since I mopped them. So we're gonna be getting all of that done, and I'm clearing off the countertops. You guys will notice that I leave a Ziploc baggie sitting on the counter, and that is because that's actually Aubrey's tooth. So we do the tooth fairy where they leave the tooth in the bathroom, you know, to make life easier for mom. So that's why there is a tooth in the bathroom in a Ziploc baggie. But you guys just saw I put some mouthwash inside of a glass cup and I put the ends of the toothbrushes down inside of it to clean them. We've all kind of been sick recently, so I just wanted to clean the toothbrushes really well. I definitely recommend doing this, especially after, you know, everyone's been sick. So you just leave it soaking in some mouthwash, or you could even do like some vinegar if you wanted, or some peroxide. You know, diluted to clean your toothbrushes. And then I also had to refill the kids' soap. It was completely empty. So we're just refreshing this entire bathroom. And you guys, look how gross the inside of their toothbrush holder was. It was gross, disgusting. So I'm going to be putting some Pine Sol in there with some super hot water, letting it soak before scrubbing it nice and clean.
Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's.
I really love scrubbing bubbles for getting off toothpaste. It seems to really break it down and make it a lot easier to wipe off the counters. So if you guys struggle with toothpaste being stuck on surfaces, definitely give Scrubbing Bubbles a try. I really love it. And not only that, I just love seeing the foam up on the countertop. It's just satisfying for me.
Everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want.
To get inside this super small space of the toothbrush holder, I'm using my bottle cleaner. It fit in there pretty good. I did have to kind of cram it, but it worked great and got all of that nasty, gunky stuff out of the bottom. So definitely check your toothbrush holders because you'll be surprised what the bottom of them look like. It was so gross. Now we're heading over to the toilet area where the trash is literally all over the floor. Austin's chore, my 6-year-old, is to take out the bathroom trash, which he does a decent job at doing, but he usually leaves the stuff that's on the floor all over the floor. So we're gonna go ahead, clean that up, and you see the inside of this trash can. Ugh, the kids are so nasty. There was so many pieces of gum stuck to the inside of this. So we're getting it all cleaned up. I ended up having to put some Scrubbing Bubbles and leaving it soak for a little bit to get the bottom of it because it was just so caked on. But the Scrubbing Bubbles did take it right off super simply after letting it soak for a bit. Now we're going to be tackling the bathtub. They did have an empty bottle of conditioner, which I did go to the store and finally get them some more because I knew they were running low. So we're going to take out the empty bottles and then we're going to use the Scrubbing Bubbles to get off all the caked on conditioner. What I love doing whenever I'm cleaning the bathtub is I actually fill up the bottom of the tub with some super hot water. Not a lot of water, just enough where I can dip my rag in it and, you know, clean around the tub and not have to keep turning on and off the bathtub. So that's what I like to do. So we're just gonna fill it up and then get to scrubbing this bathtub.
With
So I did buy a net for the kids to keep their toys in, but it kept falling down, so we just went back to the bin. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just leaving the bin in the bathtub. That way the kids will actually use it to pick the toys up. Now we're gonna organize the lower cabinets, and here is empty. This is where we keep our laundry basket, so this one is good. The center one is where I keep my cleaning products. So I'm just gonna pull it out, organize it, go through this. This is the kids, just like random stuff. So we're gonna go through that. And then down here, we have the toilet paper and pads and stuff. So we're gonna get this nice and organized, get the trash out of here, pull everything out, wipe them down before putting them back in.
But it's too late now. I just miss you.
But before I get to organizing, I'm gonna sweep the floors because y'all, the floors were gross and I did not want to get up and have hair and all sorts of stuff stuck to my black leggings. So I'm gonna sweep and then we're gonna start pulling everything out of the cabinets.
No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
It worked out great having this pink bin already underneath the sink. So I'm just taking out the random ponytails that were in there and putting the pads nice and organized. I had to leave some of them in the boxes just because they didn't fit. I would like to get another pink bin, but for right now this looks really good. I'm just making sure to put the pink bin in the front. That way those get used up before they open up a new box. So we put those near the front and putting the extras near the back. And that fish bowl actually has our curtain in it. My husband still hasn't hung up our curtain rod. So much more organized.
But it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you.
That's everything that was in that cabinet. I think I'm gonna get out my cleaning stuff out of the pink thing. That's just gonna be for the kids stuff. And we're gonna move that out of here. This is gonna be just for cleaning products. And then we'll have the hamper there and then their little pink basket in that cabinet.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober, and I was thinking out loud. I spoke of your bravery, your wit and audacity of coming over and letting go of it all. Please move close to me.
So here are my cleaning stuff, nice and organized. I put the shorter stuff down here, the taller stuff up there.
Close to me, love me differently.
And I'm sure you guys noticed the toothpaste that was running down the cabinets, so I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly wipe them down, make sure there's no toothpaste stuck to the cabinets, and I'm using my Pledge. I keep a bottle of Pledge upstairs, that's just what we currently have, and downstairs I have my Method cleaner. Y'all know Method wood cleaner is my preference for cleaning the wood cabinets or like anything wood, but I don't like to run up and down the stairs a million times, so until I use up this Pledge, I won't be purchasing another wood cleaner for upstairs because I already have too many cleaning products, as you guys can see. But the last thing to do in here is mop the floor, so I am using my favorite Lidman mop. I love this thing. I picked it up from Walmart. They also sell it on Amazon, but what I love about this is it's a washable pad and you can put your own cleaner inside of it. So I'm using Pine Sol because y'all know I love my Pine Sol, and we're just gonna quickly clean these floors up, and then we're gonna put the comforter back onto Aubrey's bed.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade.
Alright you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope it motivated you guys to declutter or organize something around your house today. If it did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. And if you haven't checked out my decluttering series, make sure you check it out. I will link it in the cards above, and I will have it linked in my description. I basically decluttered the entire house, so if you guys need some more motivation, definitely check that out. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do upload tons of cleaning motivation weekly, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, and thanks for coming back for another cleaning motivational video. Of course, today we're gonna be tackling some real life messes, but before we jump into this video, I did wanna let you guys know that it is in collaboration with one of my really good friends here on YouTube. Her name is Becca, and her channel name is Happily Ever Becca. I have really enjoyed getting to know her over the last year or so. We're really good friends. And she is also a stay-at-home mom. She has 3 boys. She is a military spouse, and her channel consists of tons of cleaning motivation, decluttering, organizing. So I know you guys will love her channel. And she also has a vlogging channel like me. So if you're into vlogs, be sure to check out her vlogging channel as well. But I will have her link down in the description below. So after you get done watching my video, make sure you head on over to hers for some more cleaning motivation. But we are gonna be hopping right into this video. We're gonna be starting off in my boys' room. We did have an accident last night, so I already washed the bedding first thing this morning, but now I dropped the kids off at school. It is time to go clean the mattress, so we're gonna start with that today.
I've been gone, but haven't done
So before I can pull off the mattress and start shampooing it, I need it to tidy up the room. So I'm just quickly picking up all the toys off of the floor. That way I can pull the mattress off of here and just be able to get to it a lot easier. And I'm just filling up my tank with some warm water, and I'm gonna be adding the pet urine cleaner. This is from Bissell. I'm adding this because I figured, you know, pet urine, that probably work good for human human pee as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put that inside the machine, and I'm just gonna be using my little handheld thing, which worked out perfectly, and it left the mattress smelling super good. It took all of the stink out of it, so I'm really pleased with how this cleaner worked.
Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. Wide awake and I'm just get away for a better chance at a great romance, and I'm just not getting any braver, 'cause nobody gets me.
Since I'm already washing Austin's bedding, I thought why not go ahead and get Ethan's cleaned. It had been a little while since I washed his sheets. Thankfully, he does have some backup sheets, so I'm just gonna go ahead, spray his mattress down with some Lysol, make sure it's nice and clean, and then I'm gonna put on some spare bedding because he does take afternoon naps, so he for sure needed some bedding for his afternoon nap.
Stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention.
Let me see you clean. You cleaning? Good job. While I was taking his bedding off, all I kept hearing was him in the hallway going "Rrr, rrr." Like he was pretending to shampoo the carpet. It was so adorable, but I didn't realize that the sprayer still worked. So my carpet was drenched. So I had to unplug it from my carpet shampooer and then let him play with it. But I went ahead and dusted the blinds and the TV because they were looking really dusty. I haven't dusted in here in a while. And then I'm also going to be wiping down the TV because there were so many fingerprints on there. And what I like to do for TVs is I just get a microfiber cloth and just damp it very, very lightly and wipe the screen with that. And then I'll usually go in with like the dry side and just wipe it down with the dry side to make sure there's no smudges. And I find that cleans my TV the best. Whenever I try to use like Windex or, you know, I have like the multi-purpose Pledge, it always leaves streaks. So if you guys have that problem too, just try a microfiber cloth with a little bit of water. It leaves it streak free and super clean.
Scanning your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
I went ahead and just left the fan on full blast in the room. That way the mattress would dry a little bit quicker. It did take until after I picked the kids up from school for it to be dry. So you'll see later in this video when I finally get the sheets back on the bed. It was much later in the day. But now we're gonna go ahead, get that lid of laundry started so I can clean Ethan's sheets and have those done for, you know, whenever I switch them out again. And we're heading into the upstairs bathroom. This is the kids' bathroom. This is the bathroom that is always the messiest because the kids and their toothpaste and their clothes everywhere. Even though I started putting the basket underneath the sink, it's like hit or miss. Sometimes they put their clothes in there. Other times I walk in and it's a hot mess, but you know, it's a work in progress. So we're just gonna get it all cleaned up in here. But I did want to introduce myself to you guys in case you're new here or you came over from Becca's channel. My name is Ashley and I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 kiddos. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and their ages range from almost 2 all the way up to 11. And I have been married to my high school sweetheart for 13 years, and we've been together for 15, and we currently live in West Texas. We are both originally from Virginia, so we are a long way from home. But on this channel, I upload tons of cleaning motivation. I love doing organizing, decluttering, as well as laundry. So if that is content you're interested in, I really hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. I would absolutely love to have you here. I always post at least 1 new video weekly, and I try to throw in bonus videos. So make sure you have that notification bell on so you know when I am posting. And if you're also into like vlogging channels, I also just started up a vlogging channel. So if you're into that, I'd love for you to check that out. I always have that linked in my description. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Pine Sol, so what I've been doing recently is pouring some Pine Sol into the bowl while I clean the outside of the toilet, just to let it sit in there for a little bit. And then once I scrub the toilet, I've been leaving it sit in there because I just love the smell of Pine Sol. The original scent of Pine Sol is like the best to me. So that's what I've been doing recently. I really love it. It makes it smell so good in the bathroom when I'm done. But as you guys can see, the cabinets were covered in toothpaste. So today I'm going to go in with my multi-purpose sponge and we're going to get them cleaned up because the kids have been making such a mess in here. So I'm trying to stay on top of it. I don't like to leave toothpaste sitting on the wood for too long. So I try to do this as soon as I notice like any sort of toothpaste on there. I like to tackle it.
In an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, down, down. Dry your eyes, forget about the others. Let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, down, down.
Now we're heading into the kitchen and little dining room nook area. As y'all can see, it is a hot mess. I did not do the dishes the night before. I left the kitchen a disaster. Me and my husband have really been getting into this new show on Netflix. It's called Squid Team. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It is so different than anything I've ever seen before. I have really been enjoying it. It's just different. Like, you have to go check it out. But we've been getting into that, so we've been spending our nights watching shows together. So I've kind of been letting my kitchen go to the back burner, which is totally fine. I feel like all of us do that sometimes, but it is time to tackle it now. Ethan is taking his nap, so this is when I really like to get into my like whole house cleaning. So he's down for his nap and we're gonna start tackling this kitchen. And I really wanted to steam mop the floors because it had been a while since I steam mopped them. It's hard to tell on camera because my tile is kind of like, you know, a stone look, but believe me, there were so many dark spots on the tile. So it was definitely time for me to steam mop them. And I am currently using the Mrs. Meyer in the Acorn scent. If you guys haven't tried that, go get your hands on it. It is seasonal, but it smells so good. It leaves my entire downstairs smelling like a kind of like pumpkin spice scent. It just smells amazing. I definitely need to put in an order through Grove and get some more before they run out because I am so obsessed.
Looking at you all night, put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night, put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful, you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful, you know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
I went ahead and emptied the dishwasher because we had so many dishes in the sink. Usually my girls do this for their chore, but since I was so behind from the day before, I just went ahead and did it, and I'm going to have more dishes for them to pick up anyway by the time they get home because the dishwasher was full by the time I loaded it. But I finally remembered to get some gloves because winter is always the worst time for my hands. My skin cracks really bad, especially because I am constantly doing the dishes and cleaning. So I always like to try to put on gloves. So I finally picked some up from H-E-B. They were only like $2. So definitely recommend if you guys get really bad dry skin, definitely get some gloves. It really does make a huge difference. It takes a little bit getting used to wearing them while you clean, but it is so worth it. It makes my hands just feel so much better.
Oh, you know you're beautiful, you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful, you know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered.
Now we're heading into my refrigerator because I had noticed that our bag of watermelon had leaked overnight. So I needed to pull out our bottom drawer and get this cleaned up. It was so sticky from, I guess, just being cold. It just really was stuck on there. So it took a lot of elbow grease to get it off.
I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied,
now we're gonna get these floors cleaned up. So I'm just moving the chairs out of the way. And when I was moving the chairs and like sweeping over here, I realized that my cat must have had an upset stomach the night before, because there were 2 different spots where he thrown up. So it was a good thing that I was going to be steam mopping, because the floors were really gross, especially underneath the table. I think his new cat food has been upsetting his tummy, but yeah, those are the spots. It was gross, so we're going to get that cleaned up.
Everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more.
I went ahead and took my Scentsy all-purpose spray and sprayed those 2 spots so it could soak on there a little bit before I pulled out my steam mop. And then I also sprayed like near the baseboards underneath the little island, because that's where the kids eat and it's constantly super sticky. So I just wanted it to soak on there a little bit before steam mopping. I do use the Shark steam mop. I highly recommend. I love this steam mop. I've had it for years. I really want to get the new one, but I'm not going to get it until this one dies on me. But I just really love Shark in general. I feel like their products are such high quality. I have their vacuum, I have their steam mops. I really love Shark.
Like I was falling through the air. No one let myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been.
Look how disgusting my pad was already from steam mopping just the dining room nook area. That's how gross my floors were. So for the kitchen, I'm just gonna flip it over because you can steam mop on both sides. So I flipped it over to clean the kitchen, and by the time I got done doing that, it was so gross. The entire pad was just nasty. So I went ahead and switched out the attachment, because when you buy this mop, it also comes with like the corner attachment. So I went ahead and just put on that attachment to finish the rest of my floors, because I didn't want to clean the floors obviously with a dirty pad. So I really love that it comes with that extra attachment, because otherwise I would have had to stop. I don't have any replacement pads, which I need to purchase some because mine is becoming worn. I'm actually getting like a rip in mine. So it's definitely time for me to order more, but yeah, my floors were so gross. But as you can see where my trash can sits, I had some spots. The kids are constantly missing the trash can and it gets dirty over here. So I went in with my spray and just sprayed it and just wiped it down by hand because it was a lot of sticky stuff and I didn't think my steam mop was going to be able to get it up. So I'm going to hand wipe that before steam mopping the kitchen.
Closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
Now that the kitchen and dining room area is nice and clean, we're heading into the living room. It wasn't too bad in here. I just had, toys everywhere like usual. So we're just gonna get the clutter off of the floors and then I'm gonna vacuum and also steam mop in here. Really soon I want to do like a deep clean. I need to actually move the couches and the rug and clean the whole floor. So I think I'm gonna be doing a deep cleaning video very soon in the future. So if you guys are into deep cleaning motivation, be sure you have that notification bell on and you are subscribed.
Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes.
The last area that I needed to steam mop was like our entryway and walkway. This is what leads into like our living room and kitchen. So I just had toys and shoes over here. So we're gonna get that picked up and then we're gonna steam mop over here.
Couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego.
We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter.
I noticed that our back door was looking pretty dingy with all the fingerprints. So I'm gonna go in with my magic eraser and clean up all the sticky fingerprints. I love my magic eraser. It works the best for getting out all sorts of scuffs on doors and walls and baseboards. So if y'all don't have a magic eraser, you need to get one because you can take out almost everything with that. But now we're heading into the laundry room. I'm gonna go ahead, switch the clothes over. Now Ethan's sheets are in the dryer and we're gonna start washing my dirty pads from my steam mop. And we're just gonna get some more laundry going. And I have my little helper, Ethan. He loves putting the beads into the washer, but sometimes he misses, more like almost every time. So I end up having to sweep them up almost every day, but it's so cute. He just loves helping me.
Alpha and omega, alpha and omega.
I went to go bring Austin sheets upstairs, and then once I got up there, I realized the mattress was still pretty wet, so I took a break. It was almost time to get the kids from school, so this is now much later. It is after dinner, and I picked up the kids from school. The mattress is finally dry, so we can put on his sheets back onto his bed, and then the last thing we're gonna get done in this all day clean with me is some laundry, because all of those loads that I got done washing, I needed to now fold, so I'm gonna be folding up those loads of laundry.
Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. In the makeup, even if we go all out, we can stand it away. Alpha in the makeup, whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. In the makeup, alpha in the makeup. I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes are.
I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this all day clean with me. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel, and I hope you guys know how much I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I love chatting with you guys, so feel free to drop a comment down below. It can be about anything, how your day is going, or any frustrations you have going on in your life, whatever it is. I love to talk with you guys, so leave me a comment, and don't forget to head over to my friend Becca's channel. Her link will be down in my description. I know you guys will love her cleaning motivation. She is amazing. But that is gonna do it for this cleaning video today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.